job is amazing. I am so lucky to be able to do what I enjoy doing every day. The work that we do changed lives, and I will say this, not only it's for the people that we support, but it's for DSPs, it's for agencies. I've seen impact agency-wide. We went into one agency and there was a lot of turmoil going on and people not communicating and people angry at each other, and you could feel it when you walked in the door. And after working with the team for a year with person-centered practices, Michael Small was actually with us with that particular organization, all that changed. We are a small team, 3 team members in each region. We go out and we do personal outcome measures workshops. We do personal outcome measures interviews. We do basic assurance reviews. So we're involved in a lot of different areas and touch a lot of different people. But the message is very clear to carry it forward. So don't take what you've learned and just put it in a file, but carry it forward, share it with others. Tell them how to connect with us to get more information. More people advocating for themselves is one. More people involved in real community life is another one. And what I mean by that is people are not just riding around, not fully participating in their community, but being active members of their community. More people employed, that's a huge one, and that's amazing. I think we're starting to see the shift of people starting to have friends. In the past we were so busy protecting people, people were transitioning out of institutions, and so we were all about protecting people and keeping people safe, and that is extremely important. But now the focus is on people living a natural life like you and I, and so with that comes friends and those relationships. We're going to be looking at how technology can support people to be more independent. In the past, we relied heavily on staff. And so you came out of an institution, you went to a supported living environment, and you had staff, and that was life 24/7. You may be capable of more, but that was your life. And so now we're saying, hey, let's look at some other ways that we can support you. And so I think it opens up doors for people. The other thing I think is knowledge. When you teach people and empower people, you open up doors for them to do more for themselves and to say you can be more independent and you can do more with your life. So really helping people to dream and to think big and to try to achieve goals. So that's number 2. And then number 3, we have some amazing self-advocates out there. And I think they are so passionate about the work that they do. And so I see the self-advocate movement growing. So those are the 3 things I think that's really helping to build our future. And the sky's the limit, I think. So lots of work to do, but a lot of great things happening. So I'm really excited about what's coming down the pike. We interviewed a guy a while back. He worked at a job, had been on his job for 11 years, loved his job, loved what he did. But he knew how much he made an hour. And he told us that, but he had no idea how much money he took home every 2 weeks. And nobody had ever told him. And he said, if I could just know that, I would like to know that. When you hear that kind of thing from the person directly, I don't know, it's like it lights a fire inside of you, And so I think it's that personal connection with the person. It's their story, it's how they're telling it to you. And you can't help but feel it. And it just flies all over you, and you want to do whatever you can to help that person move to the next level.